Welcome everyone to another edition of Airy Sky Readley's video blog. I'm Airy Sky. Thank you all for letting me vent last night. My cousin-in-law Tara, she's an awesome girl. She says, "Girl, where's the link?" So I gave it to her. I was venting because, as some of you know, a lot of people tell me, "Oh, you're disabled," saying I'm committing fraud. But thing is, I do personal goals. Now, one of my personal goals is in life is, and Tara knows this one is, I need to take care of Moppins here. Look at this beautiful bouncing baby boy. I figured I'd make a quick video with Moppy in my lap because Aunt Tara loves this fur baby. She had him when I was in for surgery, and he never whimpered once. That shows the power of Aunt Tara in loving fur babies. Moppy takes a lot of trust. Look at this beautiful. The other day, a lady asked if he was a Lhasa, and I said, no, he's part Lhasa, part Shih Tzu. But he's got one kick-ass personality and very, very loyal. Hi, Moppy. So today I took a nap, and last night I wrote some letters. It's Monday. I'm going to probably get some spreadsheets done, a little bit of loafing around. Tuesday, my adopted grandma's picking me up. I'm going to go get some turkeys. Turkey? You want a turkey? Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to have to go up to the dollar store. Or no, make it Monday or Wednesday. I got to go by the post office, too, once I get the turkey. I was going to get a ham, too, but I don't know what's going on. There's a smoked turkey that looks really good. So I'm going to have to learn how to cook in a turkey pan or baste it. So I might have to go check out Aaron's video on how to make a turkey. I was going to get a smoked turkey, butterball smoked turkey, so fully cooked. But, this is all about talking about whatever I want to talk about on this channel. Tara understood what was my depression. I miss Corey and Tara. And there are 3 little fur babies. I got fur baby 1 here. Theirs was 2, 3, and 4. Should just name them 2, 3, and 4, but this is number 1. What do you think, number 1? What, number 9? Engage. And the Starship Moppy Prize. Right, Moppy Prize. So, anyways, it's a pretty warm night. The heater's off. It's like a blast furnace in here for some reason. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Tomorrow's going to be chicken. Ooh, bop chicken. Dop, dop, that is chicken. I'm having chicken legs for dinner. I'm doing an experiment tomorrow. But my beautiful baby boy here, is want to see Grandma and Grandpa. Come here. So, other news is, I was depressed because I know people would sit there, oh, well, I got a PlayStation 4, and it upsets me. Everywhere I go, I hear, I got a PlayStation 4, and it's like, so I'm looking to budget to get a PlayStation 4. I made a joke with Tara, and Tara's like, ew, video games. Tara's one of these cutesy girls. If she was a trans woman, no offense to you, Tara, I know you're watching videos, and you like watching mine, she would be considered the foofy girl. Always thinking about clothes, makeup, and nails if she was a trans girl. But she's a genetic girl straight through. But she's my favorite genetic girl. So, I have 3 favorite genetic girls. My other cousin-in-law is awesome too, but trying to get a hold of her is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. So, And for some of you out there, I am still healing. People are like, telling me I do not, the facial work did not do me any good, and these didn't. It should have went to some other trans girl. Sorry, honey, but you know what? When I went to Olive Garden, it's Miss and Ma'am. So, and I asked him specifically not to walk on Moppy's tail. I got him basically in, other issues, So, anyways, one of the things I might bring down for Tara next is I'm going to find the clippers because I don't use them and I don't know how to use them, and give her a professional set of clippers for dog trimming. I know her dog Molly doesn't need it. I don't think Hembone needs it. Hemi Kuda. but that nickname is Hembone. But I do believe it could be used for Riley. He's a little, looks like a little miniature Eskimo, but he's a miniature Pomeranian mix and with something else, and he's just hairy. So if you just trimmed him down nicely, it'd look cool. And she can have it to take care of Moppy because, you know, look at this little guy. He's going to need a haircut soon. I want a haircut at Petco. So, tonight's deal is I'm going to relax. Talk to Grandma on the phone. Phone's cracked still. I called up Amtrak. They told me I called Monday. They're not open on weekends. But if you can see clearly, I don't know if it just cracked the Gorilla Glass because this is Gorilla Glass. I'm just wondering if it cracked Gorilla Glass because the screen's got Gorilla Glass all the way around it as you can see it and in the light. So I'm wondering if it just cracked the Gorilla Glass. Anyway, look at it. I'm still buying a new phone next month, which means a little more money out, which means I have to cut my travel expenses down on my data service. I usually get 3 gigs for $40 with unlimited text and talk. I might go down to 500 megabits because, you know, I'm not traveling out much. Now, in January, I got to get at least 3 to 6 gigs because, you know, I use my phone on the train and, you know, even though the train's got Wi-Fi from Seattle to Portland, which now you all know I had surgery in Oregon. So, but Seattle to Portland, there is Wi-Fi. So far, their breakfast menu on the train sucks. I mean, I tried. Their wines on the Empire Builder sucked. I mean, I've never had anything so nasty, you know. And it was just like, ugh. The lady did say they changed wines going through different states. Like, they might get some from Montana or North Dakota or Minnesota, you know. So it's just... But yeah, I got tickets I'm purchasing. I'm going to spend a week with my cousin. And once we know what's going on for the preliminary testing for the lower surgery, I will give you more details. That is going to be January 12th. Follow up with this, too. That's why the doctor's doing it. I'm supposed to go December 20th, but I'm not going to spend my entire 20th to, like, January 3rd or so just to get to Christmas time. I mean, I do not want to travel that time of year just to be with family. I mean, I'd love to spend it with my cousin and cousin-in-law, but I wasn't invited, and 2 is, you know, I just got to readjust here. I mean, I did laundry today. I cleaned up the place, vacuumed. Just so you all know, I still got a lot of crap in here, so technically, unless I want to downsize everything, it's pretty much impossible. And, as I told my sister/cousin Tara girl, that woman is amazing. She's, you know. However, Tara, I know you're going to be watching this, so here's the kicker. I think this time around, I want Chick-fil-A, you know, for breakfast. See, we went there the day we were going to the doctor's appointment. We got in there and it was late. Their chicken sandwiches are really good, Chick-fil-A. So we're going to try the breakfast menu on Thursday. See, I get on Wednesday, and then Thursday I will go with her to town. And I guess we might end up bar hopping again. But that's cool. Moppy doesn't mind. A lot of people love him. So we just have to plan to make sure my cousin comes and picks us up, drives the Jeep home. So, you know, drive to her house. It's just that home is where the heart is, and my heart is with my cousin and cousin Lot, their house. I just love their house immensely, you know. It feels so much homey, where this place here, you know, I got my bed here, and I got Aaron's urn there, and I got my Bibles, and which Tara's like, oh no, you brought Bibles in the house. She was being funny too. She's a sweetheart. But, you know, my stuff here is home, you know, and where do you think, boy? Where do you think you're going, Mommy? Come here, you little ragamuffin. You can't run away from Mommy. Yes. So, like I said, I apologize for me being cranky about the the PlayStation 4. It's just I just was upset that everyone around me is getting them, and I'm sitting here. I was promised one for my Christmas, and it's like, so next month, hopefully after I do the budgeting, I will pick it up. And next month, I'm hoping to get Christmas taken care of and turkeys too. I'm gonna get some leftover turkeys and hams to stockpile in the freezer so I can have plenty of meals. And I'll rotate them out, like, chicken legs and turkey and chicken legs and ham, and and then January, because the holidays will be over, I'm hoping to score some more to refill the freezer at dirt cheap prices. So when I do go down to my cousin and them, then it's all good, because I told my cousin outright, I got food here stockpiled. Thing is, it's mostly dry goods, beans, and chili, and other things. I found, see, when I moved in, there's the community room down the hall here. They put in, like, take only if you want to eat it. Well, I was getting ready to buy some ingredients for 6 meals. Turns out most of those boxes that were given to the food bank and then these people picked up at the food bank was expired between 3 to 6 years. I'm like, I'm not eating this. That'd make me sick. It could kill me. So, anyways, tonight and tomorrow is going to be a video game making day. So, or not making, but playing. So, So, you know how it is. I was just answering Tara about my adopted grandmother being 92. So, anyways, I should get going soon. I got letters written. I've done everything I can think of. I should be pen pals with my cousin-in-law, Tara. She's just so awesome, That was an idea I was going to bring up to her. But since she wants to watch another video, yes, also, Tara knows this, Cassandra knows this, Aya knows this, Patty knows this, friends of mine, close transgender girls I all know this, but I'm very disappointed and sad this time of year. And Joey, I know you're watching these. I just don't understand why you haven't messaged me. You're a great guy, so, you got my number. Give me a call, I'm always here. I will let you know when I'm going out, when I'm coming in, and etc. So if you want to call at those different times, it's great. But yeah, anyways, I got business emails done, and business emails meaning I've contacted them on my behalf on purchases for the future. So before you go and rant and rave, Scar, about, oh, you own a business. No, I don't. So, depression is because I have no Aaron around, so I am depressed because I'm by myself, and, I was complaining to Cassandra, and Cassandra doesn't, I don't think she watches my channel, but in my heart, Thanksgiving and Christmas is going to be by myself, so when January comes around, I'm ready to go down to Portland. I'm going to give the biggest hug to my cousin-in-law first, and when I run in to see my cousin, I will do the same, because they are truly, in my heart, my family. They're the ones that's going to look after me when I pass on, basically, and I'm putting everything in charge of Tara and Corey. And I don't want anyone else to do it. My sister's disowned me, so technically. My other sister, she can't leave Colorado, so oh well. And if anything happens to me, the only thing I'm going to say is I'm leaving everything in a trust for Moppy. No, actually, they'll make sure everything's taken care of in Moppy, too, if Moppy's still around. I love my service animal dearly, so, but anyways, yes, so, I gotta sit down soon. I need to make some letters out again. Probably drop it on the mail Monday. Monday, I'm going to the library. That's as far as I'm going. I was going to go to the dollar store, but I might do that Wednesday because Monday is Aaron's birthday. So I want to sit in and maybe make something nice to munch on. Maybe do party wings, buffalo wings. I got an experiment I'm trying with the experimental seasonings, and if I do it properly, it'll be used for my wings, so I don't have just buffalo wings, you know. And the other thing I want to say is when I get back to Portland, I hope the Wednesday night when Tara picks me up, which will probably like between 6 and 7. I thought Tara would meet up at I think it's Forest Grove's Buffalo Wild Wings, and I thought maybe we can get some wings on a Tuesday since I'm spending a week, just a week this time, not 20 or 21 days, 19 to 21 days. I can't even remember, but you know what? They have great hearts, and every time I read this one Bible scripture, I think of them because it's just them. They have a great heart, you know. They were, you know, really good. I did want to try Tara's chicken fried steak. I didn't get a chance to, but soon, you know, and I just got to send some money out for Tara on December, January. I'll probably be ending up staying in February or March back to Portland because Portland's probably where we're going to go and have lower surgery. So I got to get the information from the doctor on what I'm doing, you know, which I have already. It's just I got to have a consultation with the electrolysis and laser hair removal. Then I got to prep for it, which is like 3 to 5 sessions, maybe 6, every 4 to 6 weeks. And then afterwards, it'll be between August and December of 2017, I will have lower surgery, and then it's done. Done, signed, sealed, and delivered. So then that just leaves Tara to take care of my precious baby until I get out of the hospital, which is about 6 days, he said. If everything goes well. If it's complicated, it could be up to 2 weeks, but the doctor explained everything to me. I'm just worried about my little baby because this means everything to me, you know. So, but at least Amtrak gets more business, and I appreciate everything my cousins and cousin-in-law has done. I gotta make an inventory, you know. If I have to go back in March for starting the hair removal, I'll probably be sending her a large amount of money in February to cover the last of the electricity and water, basically, that they covered for me because I'm staying at their place, and it's not right to use their electricity for free. So I'm a minister, as you all know, so I don't think it's just right, you know, and you know, I'll make sure to pay for gas as usual too. I mean, I love her car. Her Jeep's got heated seats. I just love it, love it. And so you know, so I got stuff to do. I got to work on my schedule, on my to-do list. I have to prepare for this coming week. I want to get spreadsheets done. Personal spreadsheets for some of you. So you guys don't think I am, what do you call, committing fraud or whatever, you know. So tomorrow I just got to write my pen pal. Tuesday is scheduled. I got to go to Walmart on Tuesday. Wednesday, I got to go to the dollar store. And Friday, I got to fill in on my schedule, on my to-do list, which I use a program on my phone that syncs called To-Do List. It's really cool. It syncs. And every morning, I get an email about my current to-do list, so I don't have to open it. So, you know how it goes. So, everything is great. I'm just relaxing. Moppy is here. So, video games tonight, tomorrow. I need to find out why Tara thinks video games are ew. You know, but I love games. Got to place Christmas orders first of the month. You know, that's something I'm going to have to do. I'm going to get everything covered and taken care of. One of my bills I wrote on because without Aaron around, you know, I told them outright that I'm cutting the payments down and they can close my accounts, which they did, so payments are made. But they wanted me to pay the huge amount, which is like, no. So I wrote them. I said, either you can take this amount or you can get nothing. You can take it to collection because, frankly, when Aaron was around, that bill was paid every month. And it wasn't because of Aaron. It was because of me. Aaron was always... you know, we looked after each other, and when Aaron passed on and me moving and paying, I'm paying $107 additional a month for the next 4 more months for my deposit on this place because the deposit's $646. So, can't smoke in here, I can drink in here, and, you know, etc. I get my own little storage locker in the tenant storage area, but yeah, anyways, I love my cousin and cousin-in-law. They're truly my family because my other family, they're not truly family when they're like, oh, well, I'm going to babysit the grandkids. I can't come. And it's months and months. Or I can come in spring. Well, guess what? You can kiss my butt too. Or, oh, I can't go because my husband drives the car and I don't drive. Then get a bus pass. It's too much a hassle. Guess what? Too much of a hassle? I don't like excuses. Now, with my cousin and cousin-in-law down in Oregon, they don't make excuses. They're just like, hey, I gotta work. That's cool. I accept that. But when people are sitting right in the same damn city as me and they can't just come by and check on me, that's when you get really depressed and pissed off and say, what the fudge am I doing? And I look at my adopted grandmother. She's like, oh, I'll pick you up. You can see Grandpa and we can go get you a turkey for Thanksgiving. Sweet! So there you have it, you know. And I can pick up a little bit of moppy doggy food too, because he's running low, but not too low. He's got like 6 days of moisty foods and other things. But you know what? A 5 to 10 pound bag will last Moppy probably a month and a half because of this, you know. But he gets treats all the time too, so he's got treats everywhere, you know. I mean, he finally ate those little bacon wrapped bones, you know, that I bought. But when he was over at my cousin's house, Tara's and Corey's, her dogs would steal them from him. So I finally just said enough's enough, you know, and I took a few for myself. I left him these little rawhide bones because it takes Moppy a long time to eat them. But you know what? When I get back down there, I will buy him some more and take them with me, I think. So in the dollar store, I got to get some dish soap and a couple other items. That's why I have cash, actually, for once. Yeah, I gave $10 to my friend Patty for gas. She had to drive out on yesterday, so I paid her put 10 in her gas tank. She was very happy. Of course, I forgot my large bag of Skittles, so technically, you know, that was kind of an irritant for me. So, but they'll be, I think Skittles can be frozen, so. Anyways, I was going to go to the dollar store yesterday, and I did. I hit up a lot of dollar stores, and every freaking one didn't have what I was looking for supply-wise. Down in Oregon, they had what I liked, one next to the Petco. So technically, I'm like, you know what? This kind of sucks. Next time I go down there, I'm going to utilize just one suitcase and a little duffel bag so I can actually go for a week. I'm not lugging about 50 pounds of books. I swear I took 50 pounds of books and, no more. So next time I'm there, I'm going to do that. I need to get, you know, the dollar store for dish soap, and I think that's all I need there. Paper towels, dish soap, and a toilet brush, which is easy to pack home because of it. So I'll probably do that on Wednesday and do some light cleaning. But Tuesday, I'm going to get a turkey, and then Monday, I'm loafing around here. So Monday, I'll do some light cleaning, but not too light because, as you can see, if you guys want to see here, let me see if I can move it for you guys. As you can see, the corner, it's completely packed. This place packed. And then you got me. So technically, and you got the other corner right there, which I can't move. Yeah, I can. Here it is. Right there with more stuff and more stuff. And game systems on the floor. So if you want to get technical for all you lovely people out there, you know, there you go, you know, you have an idea of, you know, partly. If you go in my office, there's not much room to use. But I have 3 desks available, and that's about it. Other than that, there is no room. So, it's just packed. So, that said, everyone, you know, I'm just going to say, you know, the dollar store didn't have the supplies I need. I was looking for candy at multiple Walmarts, but no go. Cash and carry, nothing. So, Tara's like, oh yeah, I love those candies. Good, I like them too, but I'm out of Skittles. I ate them all. And if there is any, it's probably sitting somewhere. Because I had Skittles today while waiting, I believe. Here it is. As you can see, This is the Skittles berry. This is what's left. Left in the Skittles bag. The other bag is in Patty's car. So with that said, everyone, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you have a great Christmas and Happy New Year's. And I will do an updated video probably Tuesday. Tomorrow's my day of rest, so unless Tara asks me to make a specific one or some of my subscribers, I'm not going to do it. I'm just too damn lazy. I got to rest. Oh, I got a nap, and today my body's still adjusting to being home. And actually, when I was at my cousin's place, I didn't sleep a lot. They're like, oh, you had surgery, go rest. Yeah, no offense to Tara and Corey. Tara's definitely going to be watching this. I'm not going to be getting any rest when you got him boning, Molly barking and Riley barking at construction crews. Or they'll just bark because they can, and it kept me up. So instead I had to sit there and do videos and write letters and just pass the time. But here, I was like, oh, look, nap. And so it's really cool. But you know what? Their dogs can bark because it's their home. The thing is I put up with it because, it's the way it is. And sometimes my body was getting me up really early in the morning when my cousin was getting ready for work, or her cousin-in-law early. I was like, oh yeah, and once but sometimes, after the surgery, I actually dozed in and out a lot too. I'd wake up and I'd be like, I'm going to have a nap. I'm going to have another nap. But most of the time, it was, different. So, but, like the few days after surgery, I looked really like crap. It was a weekend, and, they took to me some bars and got me some clam chowder, and clam chowder was good. But let me just tell you, it was unfair that I couldn't drink. But you know what? I had surgery, so following weekend, we had a great time. So, it was just enjoyable, I think. I mean, it was just enjoyable. So, but anyways, my cousin-in-law messaged tonight. She said she was going to the Goodwill, which is like, uh-oh. Did you, I was going to ask my cousin, did you get the cousin-in-law, Tara, did you get permission from hubby? Nah, but I didn't. And then, she's like, oh, I'm going to do this. It's like, okay. So, I was going to say I'm kind of pissed off about, Amazon. I asked 2 questions on their Amazon marketplace, the questions and answers. I'm going to tell you the story real quick. Amazon wasn't pulling it up right away, so it wasn't like newest question. So technically, I got no reply to any of my questions. So it's like, one being on the cell phone, the other being a cell phone, because if this is just the Gorilla Glass cracked, it's fine. But if it isn't the Gorilla Glass, then because I think the screen wouldn't function if it cracked. So so that's why I'm thinking it's the Gorilla Glass. It does work, So but the last thing I want to say to you all is when it comes to that, she went to another place to go shopping too, and I'm like, uh-oh, place where she got her boots, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because she's doing things for herself right now. My cousin's hunting in Missouri, I think, or Texas, Missouri. So, it's like, uh-oh, So, I think they went to Texas, but I'm not positive if he went to Texas and then drove to Missouri or not. I think Missouri's next to Kentucky, but I'm not precise, so I'm not going to look it up. So, anyways, with that said, everyone, I was just making, having a good time with joking with Tara about spending money. But she's got a good heart, so do I. So I'm hoping to check out Olive Garden specials when I'm there with them for the week I'm there, because maybe we can get some Olive Garden. Because Red Lobster's tails, I had lobster tails. It wasn't good. The crab was fabulous. I might have to just go back there just for king crab legs, and snow crab, because the lobster, it didn't taste right. I mean, they used to be jumbo tails. Now they're just average tails and very expensive. So I think, if I'm going there, I'm going to get crab legs, snow crab maybe, and, whatever. We'll find out if it's Red Lobster or Olive Garden or both, who knows, but I just, right now, I just need to recover. So, and I'm recovering fine. Like I said, I gotta go to the post office on. I think I'll go Thursday to the post office, and not the bills. I'm not really worried about that because I'm just, you know, tired and I'm still healing. So if I sleep, I sleep. If I don't, I don't. Here, this place is quiet, so we don't have noisy doggies, but it's not that problem. So it's just, but I love my family and I love their house, and like I said, they're truly family. So that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion, and may God bless you in everything you do.